It's no secret that sexy men appeal to women. These men know how to treat a woman with respect and exude confidence. Despite the fact that there are many different kinds of guys, Sigma males always appear to stick out from the crowd. It's possible that some women would be fine with an alpha or even a little bit of a male, but there is something about a Sigma that draws women in. There are 10 factors that encourage women to stick with Sigma males. Number 1. They never lie and are always sincere. One of the most crucial things to a woman is this. She wants to be able to trust her partner and be confident in his integrity. She feels safe around Sigma men because they are always honest and direct with her. While other men could try to trick her or conceal information from her, she understood that a Sigma would always be honest with her. Of course, this does not imply that you will always concur with her, but she is confident in his honesty. In our environment, people frequently try to take advantage of others through deceit and games. Men pretend to be someone they're not in an effort to impress women. Women are also playing hard to get in an effort to attract males. However, with the Sigma, she gets an honest man who doesn't think it's necessary to perform tricks on women. They are adept at reading people. Therefore, they won't bother attempting to fool. For a Sigma male, playing games is a waste of time. This kind of man has no interest in leading someone on or messing with their emotions. He would much rather be up and honest about his intentions and let the cards fall as they may. They will always be sincere with her since they adhere to the principles of equality and respect for one another. Number 2. They are skilled at making her feel loved and unique. If there is one thing that women seek, it's being loved and valued without being intrusive or clinging. Male Sigmas are masters at making their lovers feel cherished and unique. They know how to adore her in a way that is sincere yet doesn't smother her. A Sigma knows exactly how to create the right balance, unlike some men who might try to overwhelm her with pricey gifts. Without making her feel confined, he gives her the impression that she is the only woman in the world. Men who make an excessive effort to impress are common. And it ultimately backfires. They start out too strongly, which causes the woman to feel pressed and uneasy. On the other hand, some guys never try, which makes women feel undervalued. It's not about making a good impression on her with showy actions or expensive items. Finding the small gestures that mean the most to her is the goal, whether it be a straightforward text message or meal preparation. Single males are very attentive listeners and detail-oriented. They catch the inconsistencies in what she says, and she keeps track of them. It's as if they have an inbuilt radar that gives them the ability to read her thoughts. She doesn't even have to express what she needs or wants because they already know. This is one of the characteristics of Sigma males that women find so alluring. Number 3. Even when she's having a bad day, they are endearing and funny. A woman's confidence is frequently granted by the male in her life. If he gives her confidence in herself, she will carry that feeling with her wherever she goes. A Sigma male understands how to raise a woman up, but if he's always tearing her down or making her feel horrible about herself, that negative energy will follow her around. We all understand that the best medicine is laughter, not tearing her down. And a beautiful male is the ideal remedy for a woman having a rough day. Even when she doesn't want to laugh, he has a way of making her do so. One of his best talents is his sparkling wit. He has the ability to put her at ease. Despite the pandemonium around her and anything else she is dealing with. While other men might not comprehend a woman's desire to vent or might grow irritated, he knows how to make her forget her problems and just enjoy the moment. Sigma is the ideal listener when she's having a rough day. He's more than willing to provide a sympathetic ear when she just wants to let it all out. He is aware of how quickly a woman's emotions can shift. He doesn't take it personally, therefore. He also has the ability to cheer her up and make her smile, even when she is depressed. Number 4. They are devoted to her and will never betray her. The kind of men who are devoted to their partners are Sigma males. They will never cheat or take any other actions that could endanger the relationship because they firmly believe in monogamy. They are in it for the long haul once they make a commitment to a lady. In a partnership, loyalty and faithfulness are two of the most crucial characteristics. And Sigma has both of these in abundance. He will never act in a way that would violate her devotion or betray her trust. Mutual respect is the foundation of a relationship, and you would never act in a way that jeopardizes it. Sigmas aren't afraid to practice monogamy and stand by their partners no matter what. Infidelity is all too prevalent in the world in which we live. Knowing that there are still men out there who value loyalty to a single lady is encouraging. A Sigma guy is a man who a woman can rely on both physically and emotionally. A Sigma would never even contemplate cheating, even if it's so simple for men to do it these days. Although there may be the occasional exception, Sigmas generally make devoted partners. They are aware of how crucial trust is to a successful partnership, otherwise it will fall apart. Number 5. Instead of being intimidated by her successes, they applaud them. Many people believe that a man's ego is fragile and that he won't be able to handle it if a woman succeeds. But with Sigma, that's not the case. Instead of seeing his wife's accomplishments as a threat, he appreciates them. A healthy relationship cannot tolerate jealousy because it is a negative emotion. Sigma takes delight in the fact that her success is a reflection of his. He encourages her and supports her instead of feeling the need to outdo her or diminish her. He is aware of how attractive a strong lady makes him appear. A partnership is a team effort, and Sigma is skilled at working well together. A man who makes a woman feel like she can accomplish anything is the kind of man she wants to be with. She decides that she wants to be a strong, independent woman who commands respect. Sigma also understands how to develop that power. One of the most loving actions a man can take is to acknowledge and support a woman's accomplishments. This way of thinking fosters a positive dynamic where both partners feel valued and respected in the relationship. It also lays the groundwork for long-term success and enjoyment. Men who feel threatened by their women's success are a common sight. They believe that in order to make him appear to be the primary provider, they must undermine her. This is a harmful way of thinking that will only result in anger and resentment. A guy ought to be pleased with his wife's accomplishments and perceive his own success in them. After all, a powerful lady enhances a man's appearance. Her attraction to them is simply due to how endearing their personas are. Number 6. A Sigma man has a certain allure that is hard to resist. It's difficult to resist the aura of confidence and mystery he exudes. He is gorgeous on the outside, but he also has a sensitive side. He is the ideal synthesis of vulnerability and strength. She can't help but be pulled to him because of how captivating his personality is. A Sigma man has a certain charisma that just emanates from him. Without uttering a word, he can dominate a room and make people pay attention, but it's not simply his charm that makes him so alluring. It's also his integrity and dedication to always acting morally. Women desire a partner they can rely on and trust. And such kind of man is a Sigma male. He is a man of his word and always keeps his promises, whereas an alpha male can be the kind of man that all women want. He has a strong moral compass and always tries to do the right thing, even when it's not in his best interest. All women require a particular sort of man. He is the ideal spouse for a powerful, independent lady. You will never attempt to dominate or subjugate another person. He will give her the space she needs to excel and be her best. Number 7. They would always see the positive side of things. Optimists by nature, Sigma guys think that everything will turn out for the best in the end. They spread their optimistic outlook to others around them. Even in difficult situations, Sigmas manage to perceive the positive aspects of life whereas other guys only see the negative. One tiny, uplifting notion can make your entire day. Sigma men see the glass as half full. What lies behind you and what lies in front of you? Pale in comparison to your internal potential. It's simpler to stay motivated and goal-focused when you have a positive outlook. Additionally, you're more inclined to draw positive things into your life. You will only attract people who are pessimistic and whine a lot. Negative, pessimistic individuals who see everything through gloomy lenses fatigue us. They are life-sucking energy vampires who sap life from every circumstance. They are time-wasting and irritate everyone. Realisticism is vital, but it's also crucial to look for the positive side of every circumstance. Life is too short to constantly dwell on the bad. It's understandable why ladies keep returning to Sigma males. They are the ideal remedy for this depressing world. Number 8. They don't hesitate to be authentic around others. Sigma men don't need to put on a show or act differently than other men in order to impress a lady. They aren't interested in playing games or acting inauthentically. They feel at ease being themselves around them and aren't hesitant to display their actual self. It takes too much effort to pretend or put on an act. Attempting to maintain a persona is exhausting. Not truly you, that. There will be a time when you have to let go and just be. Therefore, why not start from the beginning? Putting yourself out there may be frightening, but it is worthwhile. Due to this, many women break up with alpha males. They're tired of all the games and the lust for power and dominion. In the beginning, it's thrilling and exhilarating, but after some time, it just gets boring. They might start to feel jealous and possessive and want to control everything she does. The fact that some women seek for relationships with alpha guys does not imply that they are inherently undesirable. But occasionally, it simply isn't long-term viable. A true lady doesn't like to be ruled over or in charge. She desires a companion who will value her and give her room to flourish. Number 9. They are capable of handling anything and are not afraid of commitment. They encounter obstacles throughout life. For many men, the term commitment is dangerous, not only in romantic relationships, but in all facets of their lives. They fear getting caught or restrained. They view commitment in this way, as a chain that will prevent them from achieving their goals. They would prefer a life without obligations, yet commitment is nothing to be scared of for Sigma male. They are not intimidated by adversity or commitment. They are aware that dedication is necessary if they are to succeed and realize their full potential. It's crucial to honor your commitments and see things through to completion. The Signal man is a persistent individual who never gives up. Because he understands how crucial it is to keep your word, he is the one who will never let anyone down. A promise you make should be kept. Whatever difficulties or hurdles they face, you will find a method to go beyond them. Knowing that their man is not a quitter gives women comfort. Number 10. They are the only ones who truly comprehend women. There is no denying that women are complex beings. It's challenging to comprehend their desires or feelings. Men may find it frustrating because they are frequently enigmatic and challenging to read. Sigma guys have a remarkable aptitude for understanding females. In addition to being able to read women's body language and recognize subtle clues, it's as if they have a sixth instinct when it comes to women. They would also merely appear to be aware of their thoughts. They seem to be able to read their minds, nearly. While some men might find it difficult to understand women, Sigma men relish the challenge. It intrigues and fascinates them. They don't back down from a task. Getting to know women is like putting together a puzzle. Once they've solved the problem, they can't help but feel proud of themselves.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.